Still gotta set everything up. It is live. I'll shut you. Let me go into oh look, Polar Bear Rage started following yesterday, I think, on yesterday's stream. Cat gets to watch me play, I guess. That would be cool. Of course, I know what I'm going to do today. Testing for the gliderless tournament. Now, I'm not testing for the glitches yet. I want to test the rest of the route because I want to make sure that I have that down pat. It's worth practicing for anyway, especially since it's so different from the regular route in some aspects. I think I can remember everything for it. Alright, am I ready? This is not a timed run. I just want to practice this real quick, so... Nice! No one is here to hear this announcement, but I think I should maybe tell stream. Ooh, that was close to not working, actually. Oh, crap. Man, I gotta practice not getting treed. Usually I'm fairly good at that, usually. This is mostly the same as any percent. Now, I haven't practiced this particular trick, so...
You've rescued a minicon. Good work. Every minicon you rescue allows you to access extra functions and use different weapons. Keep your optics open.
Up until Deep Amazon, I think Antarctica is actually exactly the same, with no difference whatsoever.
Modify your minicon loadout. Return to Autobot HQ via a warp gate.
Alright, so I have to go over here and do this, right? Oh man. Crap. Get up there. Ooh, that was spicy. Hush. Why do we not equip this? You know, that's a good question. I'm going to equip it, actually. That's actually not a terrible... Well, actually, it is a bad idea. Is there, like, a KYS... No, 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 don't go that way. It's... I think we have to go this way through this. And, then go over... Oh, yuck. Not another tree, damn. Ooh, I better be careful doing that. Alright, so I think I have to do it again up there somewhere. Ooh, good job. Dude, not an invisible wall. God, I hate those things. Alright, alright. Wait a minute, we forgot something. We definitely did forget something. Alright, so once we go through this, we take a... I can't remember which way to go to do this. I really can't. I think... I want to say... It's over here somewhere, right? So you go down this hill and then all the way over here and then that... Oh yeah, that's it right there. And it's not that difficult to get. You literally just have to make sure you do that right. It is a little bit difficult though. But this will pay back big time in Alaska, getting this mini-con. Of course, we don't need it at all right now. So, where are we? We need to go completely down, right? Pretty much. Oh, crap. Oh, shit. Oops. Wait. No, no, no. That was good. I should have done that. That was something I really should have done. Oh, that was surprisingly easy for what that was. Alright, you want to equip this. I gotta remember. I have to remember that. Alright, and from here on out, the run is normal. Just like normal. Just like normal. Oh, crap. Okay. See, I'm just all over the place with this today. And then, I have to remember this very specific thing to get that deep ravine warp gate and not get Mountain Ruin. Why don't we get Deflector again? Is there a specific reason for that? Just don't get it. Alright, there we go. And you can walk up this. Oh! Ooh, that's not good. That's really not good. Holy crap. How hard is it to kill yourself with this? Is it hard? Shit. I guess not that hard. So I'm respawning at Deep Ravine, I guess. Shit, I'm bad at this right now. I'm rusty. These controls... Why? Why does it keep getting me at that exact point? That is so stupid. Crap. Like, I want to know. Why the fuck does that keep happening? Dude, this guy is like a good shot today. What the fuck is going on? Well, this'll help me do this. Come on, kill me already. Dude, this takes forever. What the fuck? I miss firefight deaths, kinda. I know, FudgieDan, that's blasphemy, but whatever. Man, I'm sucking right now. Okay. Actually do it this time, maybe? Maybe? Whew, that was a close call right there. Alright, finally I got up. Jesus. Do not get that warp gate. That's the thing, we have to not get it. That's the crazy part of this. Oh, crap. Wow, that was surprisingly easy. I'm getting something real quick. Alright. Let me check the route real quick. So we have 7 out of 9. That's correct, right? Jesus, there's a lot that I've got to practice. I better do this like 100 different times. Okay, we did all that right, so we do Antarctica exactly as normal, it looks like. Defeat Starscream, Claymore method. Here we go. Man, that loading screen is long.
Joel, yep.
I'm doing this exactly like normal. Ugh. Oh my gosh. That might actually be faster. Why the hell didn't I think of that earlier? Need to click that. Oh shit, oops. Okay. Oh crap. Ooh. That I didn't mean to do at all. Well, meaning to do is... Oh crap. I'm trying to do what Bubby did. So I guess you go from this... That's gonna take some practice. And then where do you land? Somewhere like... Okay. I'm gonna need to practice that. Dude, fuck. Oh wait, don't go that way because we need... Oh, that's something I'm gonna have to avoid. I need to watch Clemmy's run to make sure I learn how to avoid that. Then I need the research center work here, right? Yep, it's as easy as that to get. Good job. I don't know why I'm saying good job to myself. At the 2-hour mark, I have to get off here, by the way. Alright, and do the Bubby method, because I... personally into that, really. Right. Whoa! I killed him! Damn. That was surprisingly easy. Alright, well we should have... Okay, that's correct. Well, wait a minute. We need to change to flashbang for this. You know what? I'm going to do something kind of unusual. You guys aren't even going to believe what I'm about to do. I'm going to make this interesting. I'm going to make this very interesting. Here we go. Right, now I got to remember what we're doing. So, Deep Amazon has some changes. Deep Amazon, I got to get shield wall with the dash minicon. Save at the bridge warp gate. Go get knocked down and then Overwatch. Okay. Do the run just like normal after that. Got it. Alright. I better be ready for this. Because this is about to get intense. I think I know what I'm doing. I think. I think is not a very good thing to say here, I guess. You know, I could have just dashed over there, like dashed backwards or something. Alright, so. I think the way to do this is just to like... Ah, that was surprisingly easy. Well, I could probably do that without just the 2 dashes, but I don't want to be too risky here. Oh. By the way, this means trouble. This definitely means trouble. In fact, we probably should have saved that dash to use to like get over there or something, because dang. And I am not equipping Slipstream, and that, I mean, we're definitely not equipping Slipstream, but I'm not equipping this one either. Alright, so here's what we're doing. Oh crap, whoops. You know, Johnny seems cool. Shit. Ugh. Is it just me, or are the controls for this game a little finicky? Like, I think it might just be my controller. But, like, I have a problem where, like, it feels like I just, like, jerk back and forth when I try and do stuff, you know? Alright. Now, we're going to get Overwatch, and this is where I'm going to do something different. I'm going to equip Overwatch. If the game will let me. I hate you. You piece of shit going through the fucking floor. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Now. Whoops. Ah, stop it. Ah, crap. I gotta learn how to get the doubles again. That was a double. I feel like that went pretty smoothly. Alright, let's see how Airburst does. How is Airburst? How is Airburst in this fight? Crap. Oops. Oh, where are you? Oh, Airburst is terrible in this fight. Crap. I should have, like, realized that. Yeah, don't, definitely, not Airburst, sorry. The non... God, it's such a shame because this minicon is actually... They didn't intend for you to even get this. No. Why was there a wall there? Whoops. Oh, crap. Well, I still managed to beat him, but no more Airburst, though. Now, it's not Airburst, it's Overwatch. God damn it, I keep saying Airburst. No more Overwatch. Overwatch is not a good minicon for this fight. Granted. We are absolutely done with that minicon, I'll tell you what. Alright, so we got 5 out of 8, so that's like Okay, then that was intentional. Guess what, guys? It's not only are we foregoing using Slipstream, but we're not even going to collect him. Which is going to make this even more awesome. Because collecting him actually goes like really far out of our way. It takes like a minute to do the whole thing, or something like that. So, we're not doing it. Alright. There's a way to get up the thing. I'm going to have to remember exactly how I did it last time, though. Wasn't this way, was it? Oh, no, it was. Holy crap. Crap. Don't do that. Crap. Alright, that was actually fairly easy compared to what I thought it would be. And this is where we are normally. And we don't need to do it that way. I think this combo is fine, because we need to keep, well, let me look at my notes. So, that was all we needed to do in that level, right? It was just... Okay, so don't equip Lookout yet. That's fair. Equip him later. Equip him after all this crap. Alrighty then. Definitely ready. Alrighty. Now we need to go back to Amazon to that deep ravine warp gate that we very graciously saved. Now, given that I have 2 hours, I'm going to do about 30 minutes of attempts on this, plus the amount of time it's going to take to kill off all the enemies. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Oh, crap. Careful now. Oh no. Oh crap. You didn't get the fucking HP. Get it quick, get it quick. Holy crap. Alright, so where are the baddies? Okay, that's done. That didn't kill him? Alright. I think that's really it. Well, that wasn't too bad. Alright. I remember the position I need to be in. I definitely remember it. I believe this is it. Crap! Oopsie. Oh shit, they saw me. Alright. Since they noticed my presence, which is not a good thing, by the way. Ooh-hoo! Yeah, this is not an easy thing to do, by any means whatsoever. Ugh. Crap. That was not enough momentum. I knew that from the fucking get-go. What the hell? Whoopsie. By the way, not doing a full game run. I just wanted to practice that part and make sure it was square. I'm doing this for Clemmy's sake. Oh! Alright, here we go again. At the 2-hour mark, I unfortunately have to stop, by the way. And I hate that. Damn it! Dude, I'm telling you, I feel like this controller is... It's either this game itself or it's the controller. But it just feels like the controls are really, really, really jerky. You know? Like, I go to the left and it, like, jerks to the left. Why does it do that? Why? Stupid tree. Not enough. It's kind of surprising. It only needs like a slight bit more than that, you know? No. Yeah, I only need like a slight, tiny bit more momentum than that. No! Stupid fucking invisible wall. I don't even get the fucking point of that. I tried. Oh, see, I gotta be really fucking careful not to hit that invisible wall. There's like several of them there. It sucks. Okay. There's a clear pathway here through the trees. Okay, no there's not. I wonder something. Still not enough fucking momentum. Yeah. Not gonna happen. I'm trying to do it from another angle, because maybe another angle would be easier, you know? Because, like, again, the more consistent we can make this, the better. Unfortunately, it really just looks like the only way I'm going to get this is by just, like, doing it with the angle that I had. Because the angle that I had before was the only angle where I got enough speed from the momentum. It's the problem, unfortunately. Oh, okay, yeah, it needs to be a little bit more to the right than that, I want to say. See, that is a pointless thing to attempt, I swear. I'd probably be better off just going around the mountain than do that. Crap! And then I just fall down because of that invisible wall. No! Dude! Not a tiny dash. Do a real dash. I don't know why it even does those tiny dashes. It's stupid. Probably something to do with slope mechanics or something. Oh, see, you have to, like, turn right at that exact moment, you know what I mean? That's the hardest thing about this. Oh, that was really close to getting it. Okay, here we go. Fucking hell. See, I know that that's how you get the momentum. Oh my god, okay. That is going in the slope as well. Dude, fuck you. Oh, but the invisible wall! Dude, not the fucking invisible wall. Alright. Gotta go back and try it one more time. Oh, the wrong angle, wrong angle. I got close like a million times, too. It's so super crazy. See, if only that tree wasn't there, this would become so much easier just because of that. See, I feel like you can't have too much speed, or else it'll just go out of control right there because of the places where you go out of control. I don't know. God. I keep saying if only that tree weren't there, but like a lot of these trees really just don't need to be here. I know they were auto-generated, so no one really decided where they would go. I guess I can blame the bot. Not nearly enough. See, we have to like have a bunch of momentum and have the right angle and dash at just the right moment to get the right amount of speed while going up that thing. God, okay. That's bad. Because we keep canceling all the momentum. God damn it. Ooh! That almost even touched it. I don't want to get my hopes up, but goddamn, that was really close. I wonder how much luck you actually need to get this. That's what I want to test, is like how much luck does a player actually need in order to get these glitches to work. I mean, comeback is pretty much like just a done, is just pretty much a done deal, you know? No. Wrong angle. I should know that by now. I feel like. Damn, too late. Aw, oh, crap. Oh, complete wrong direction. Ah. Should I be trying from different angles? Can't get enough speed at that angle, unfortunately. That's just it, though. We need an angle where we can get speed and momentum. I mean, I know I tested this shit pretty thoroughly before, but if there's a more consistent method, I want to know what it is. You know what I mean? Not happening. Stupid! Where the hell does that even come from? Seriously. I mean, too, think of it this way, you know. Not happening. I just know this is the best angle, so oh man, lost every bit of that momentum that we just had. Seriously. See, with the amount of momentum I just had, it would have barely, just barely been enough if it was at the right angle, but it wasn't. Crap. Hailstorm, yep, that's what this is. I'm trying to, like, do it again, just for the sake of doing it again. I just want to see how long it takes. Or how long it would generally take if I was doing this in a run. Like, I know how to do it. But I don't know, I was testing out with some angles and seeing if there were some better, like, more consistent angles with it. But I don't think so. I think this is the only one. Ah, crap. Yeah, I can definitely see this taking an hour and a half in an actual run, at least. I don't know how I got this shit in an hour and a half. It must have been pure luck, I don't know. Well, that was actually pretty close. But the most annoying part is when you fall into the ravine, and then you have to get back up out of it. So we know it's possible, we just don't know how much time it takes to get it. I guess really it could take any amount of time, depending on a lot of factors. I'm going to give up in just a minute if I don't get it. And I'm going to continue on with the run. Stupidity. I'm only doing 2 more attempts, and if it doesn't work after these 2 attempts, I'm giving up for today. Alright, that's 1. Because there are other things I want to test, besides just this. Oh, see if I had... okay. I'm going to continue with the run. Alright, now how this is going to work is I'm going to make up that I get these minicons gliderless. I'm gonna pretend for a second that I do that. Or at least this minicon. I feel like I can get the comeback one to be consistent, honestly. Wait, why didn't I just do that off that hill? I should have done that way. Whoops. Alright, so I got up here gliderless. Let's just pretend that I did. And we're going to equip it. Now, dang. Guess that wasn't enough to kill me. Not exactly. So what happens after that is I just KYS and then return to HQ. Then equip Safeguard, High Gear, Skirmish. Do I want Skirmish? Was that in the original video? I guess so. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna attempt comeback. This is gonna be fun. Do you want Skirmish? That question disgusts me. Well, the reason I was asking that was because I was trying to get a gauge on what my my health bar is going to be like. If there's any way that I can increase it somehow. But I don't think so. Not with this. Ooh. Well, that would have been first attempt, except for I died on the way there. Shit. Oops. Well, this is way easier, I guess, than I thought it was going to be. Okay, that's definitely not going to work. Definitely not going to work. Do I want Skirmish? Ah, that was close, actually. Are you aware that Skirmish is the It is, because I tested Overwatch on Cyclonus, and yeah, it did not go well. Crap! Missed it by an inch. Overwatch, I thought that Overwatch was actually really bad. Like, it had super bad DPS. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but it seemed like that anyway. What the hell was the point of that? Do we even need Hailstorm for this? I don't even think we do. I think Hailstorm might actually make it harder because it makes us die easier. But let's see. Let's see if we can use Flashbang for this. If we can, then we don't even need... Alright, what mark am I on? Did that just not work? Maybe the blast isn't strong enough. Who knows? Shoot, dude. Alright, move to the... I think it's just not working. Like, I seriously, I think it's just not working. Wait a minute. This isn't... Wait a minute. Oh, shoot. I'm using failsafe. Crap. Why am I using failsafe? No wonder it sounded so weird. Shit. Failsafe isn't gonna do us any good. Why the fuck did we employ failsafe? The fuck was that all about? We want flashbang, not hit failsafe. Goddamn. Typhoon, what's up? Can you join the stream? Or, yeah, I mean, can you join the VC? I can't believe this. I was using failsafe instead of flashbang. Why? They have the same icon, so that's why I got confused. But that's what I get for turning on the all minicons cheat. Oh, that's a legitimate problem. I guess blasting too far over there can cause problems. Well, that actually looks pretty difficult. It looks pretty difficult to get this with flashbang, not gonna lie. Oh, wait. Okay, well, there we have it. Dash over there to make sure I actually get it. And that was surprisingly easy. Wow. How many attempts did that take me with flashbang? That took me like nothing. Alright. Wait a minute. That was a really bad time to equip comeback. I gotta remind myself not to do that. Because it just makes the death animation a little slower. Alright. Again, I'm pretending that I have only come back in hailstorm, and that's it. And I'm just gonna do Antarctica normally. Wait, not Antarctica, what the hell am I saying? No! I meant Mid-Atlantic. God damn it, I'm really messing up bad today. Okay, so Typhoon. Come back early is actually fairly easy. I just confirmed. It took me like maybe 10 attempts on it, and that was it. So yeah. That one's not going to be too bad. It's the other two glitches that we have to worry about. Especially boat skip. I mean, damn, I expect that one to be, like, super difficult. Alright. Gotta just practice this. So I get up right here, and then go straight to driving like this with full health. It would be really bad if right now, during that, like after I had just gotten boat skip. So after I get boat skip, I've got to do. I've got to go in this room, right? I'm pretty sure, yep. That sounds right. Because we don't have a shield or anything. So, we have to just get hit as little as possible. And only one shot at this, that's all we get. Crap! Uh-oh. And if we get killed, it's over. The whole run is dead, pretty much. That's how bad that is. Crap! The bomb followed me in there. Does the bomb stay on the elevator is another question. Oops. Alright. Now. That went pretty well. Alright. What now? We don't need comeback. We should get build up and Alright. I have about 38 minutes left. Let's just assume that I just did the hardest parts of the gliderless run. I just finished boat skip and now I'm going to beat tidal wave and go to...
We've established a remote connection to the warship's navigation systems and analyzed the data.
Well, you know.
Its final destination is Alaska. That must be where Megatron has his base. Continue
Go to Alaska and then do that normally. Go to Starship, do that normally. Oh, nice. Fight the tidal wave fight normally. Eh. Nice. Oh, dang. Oh, might want to come back now. Typhoon and Fudgy. This is a really weird question, but I just wanted to ask you guys, do you guys think, like, the controls in this game are a little finicky? Like, I feel like when I go left, it, like, jerks to the left, and when I go right, it, like, jerks to the right. Is that just a controller thing on my end, or is that just, like, the game? I feel like I've always had that, too. Yeah. Look at it. Wonder if I can beat him from this position, even without the shield. I think so, actually. You feel like a heavy robot, so it doesn't feel very clean or precise with the movements often. Yeah, that makes sense. Shit! Alright, that was pretty clean. Changing to tractor is what's next. Not knockdown. I mean, I could use knockdown, but what would be the point of that? Alright, let me make sure I'm right on all my minicons. So, build up, high gear, tractor. Okay, that's all good. Let's do this. Fail. Since I do not have slipstream, this is going to be a little bit different, but not terribly. Alright. Now, how am I going to get to Discord fastest? I suppose I could, yeah, going around. That's like the normal way to get, it's not even the normal way to get there. You have to go around like this to get to Discord, I guess. Nice! You can just cross it that way. Very cool. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. That's not going to do anything for me. Crap, I really have to go around like that to get to it? Crap, no. Fucking ass, man. At least that stalled him for a second. Alrighty. Did that skip. I feel like that's happened to all of us once, at least. Dang. Killed a bunch of them, but that still wasn't great for my speed. Now, to do Alaska normally. This is gonna feel different. Holy crap. Nice. Alright, here we go. Whoops. I've done this a couple times before, so I already know which way to go, pretty much. Oh, crap. Shit. Oh no. Well, it's a good thing I did that, I guess, in some sense. This is what I'm going to do now, see? Now that we've gotten to Starship, we're going to do Starship the normal way. I'm going to try it without the shield. I'm insane for wanting to do that, but here goes nothing, though. I honestly don't even think that's going to work at all. This is like super risky too. Crap. Shit, we already lost that much health. We'll see how easy or hard this is, or impossible. I'll tell you what, I'll just see how far exactly I get. I guess that's the objective here, really. Alright, can we at least get that guy out of here? No. Apparently not. Typhoon, you still in? Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Ooh. That's how far we got. Okay, granted, we can't do this without a shield. Alright, let's try this again. With just deflector. Just deflector should work, though, because this is, like... Oh, but you know what? We only have fucking... Ooh, we better be careful. Now, basically, all we have to do is get to that warp gate. Crap, 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 crap. We already got hit. That's not good. No! Got slashed by that guy. That's not even fair. Aw, oh, crap. There's basically no way I can recover from that. Shit. No, you stupid fucking... God damn it. No. Well, this is pretty tough. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to get through this like that. Jesus! You fucking jackasses. Seriously, get out of my way! Case in point, we need an armor minicon of some kind. We have Safeguard, we have Deflector, we have Lookout, we have Skirmish. That's all good. Or actually, just keep Tractor. He might as well. You know? He's pretty useful in this. Lookout isn't even that useful, because it doesn't even stun enemies at all. Then I'll just go back to HQ, you know? Oh shit, I forgot. I don't have high jump anymore. That's gonna make this a little harder. Very nice. Very, very nice. Crap. Alright, I did it. I'm gonna try and contact him through direct message. Okay. Now we change all our minicon loadout to what it needs to be. For the fight and stuff. Alright, 15 minutes to beat this and Pacific Island. Shit. Well then there's also this one. Crap. See, if you overshoot that, it could end up really bad. Yeah, like that. Okay, where are we? That part should be easy. Yeah. I'm not sure which part that was, but yeah, they're all pretty easy. Whoops. Alright, so those are some tricks that I do know about. Not sure if those are the ones that... And this is another trick that I also know about. I don't know if anyone else knows this, but I did find this fairly recently. Not fairly recently, like a couple years back I was messing with this. It's basically this. It's a way to skip straight to the end like that with and I'm not sure if Typhoon knows anymore. Alright, let's do the fight like we normally do. It's so weird to hear the music. What the fuck? Alright, so... I mean, he's pretty much gonna die like this. And he's dead. Bye-bye. Alright. Oh, neat. Been a long time since I played Crash Starship. Yeah, I know. It's been like forever. I think I found that before we ever discovered Starship Skip, so... That was about how long ago that was, so... Bring back Claymore. And... Now, one thing I'm wondering, is there really a reason to take away high jump? I mean, you know, actually, high jump probably would help us a lot. Now that I think of it. I'm gonna keep him. I mean, why not? Where is he? Okay. Oh gosh. That definitely even feels different. No. Oh! High jump actually makes this better because I get to jump over the trees, dude. That is so super sick. Alright. Oh crap, this might become a problem. Well, maybe not so much. Alright, I'm gonna use my method for this. Alright. Since I've done this a couple of times, I know where all the triangles are, and therefore it's going to be so much faster. Oh! Uh-oh. That's not good. Oopsie. That's when we try again. Ugh. Oh, see, I might not want to dash, seriously. That might be a problem. That might be a little bit of a problem. Well, there's one benefit of this, is that it gets me practice on doing this part fast. I think Bubby would have probably been there by now and done that with his method. Crap, no! Oh, that was a really bad idea. Shit. No. Go. Oh, the high jump even preserves more momentum. That's interesting. There's a cliff right there. That's so funny. Alright, here we go. Oh, crap. Okay, that was actually not that difficult. Alright, now. Alrighty. And then that worked out just like I'd hoped. So we go up that warp gate. Actually, to be honest, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I like how you go through the floor a little right there. That's so funny. Enemy overload. Have I managed the warship without the... No. No, I haven't tried that yet. I'm gonna do that probably tomorrow. But I just wanted to test everything else just to make sure the route was sound. Ah, stupid thing. Alright, I'm gonna want at least 2 dashes for this. Oh crap, no! 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 Just kill me already, jeez. I like how he cares. Warship is the real reason I don't want to run this route. Yeah. Yeah, I can tell. It's definitely not. Ooh, that was close to falling off. Well, I do think it's probably a good idea that... Oh, gosh. Okay, we lose a lot of health from doing that. Holy crap. That is a lot of health. Dang. That is a fuck ton of health that we lose for no reason. Okay. Well, I'm gonna head out. Way too much. Warship just seems awful. Yeah, yeah. Warship and Hailstorm, both. Probably pretty awful stuff. Oh, man. Dude, high jump is saving fucking grace here, dude. Wow. I never even realized how much of a save... No! What the hell was I thinking? I just jumped over the minicon. What the hell was the point of that? Let me practice this one more time. Alright, and then you jump in there. Man, that is so fucking clean. That is so amazing. No! No! Oh no. Crap, no! No, 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 if we get hit one more time. Nice. That was a pretty close fight. Whew. Alright, we better have enough for Unicron or I'm gonna be mad. Okay, good, we do. I don't want to practice Unicron, though. I want to make sure we didn't get one too little or one... Okay, we have 1 plus 4... 0... 5... 9... 18... 4 plus 1 is 5 plus 1 is plus 3 is 8 plus 5 is